Hey guys, it's your boy, the history teacher. As promised, here I am. Part 1, we told you I was going to make my own McRib, so here I am. I'm going to make it today for you guys, and I'm going to show you how. So, what you need is some spare ribs. Got small ones, don't really need big ones. You need some barbecue sauce, onion, some pickles, and some deli rolls. Alright? You're obviously going to need a knife to cut all this. You're going to need some spices. Rub it up real nice. And let's get to it. I'll show you guys how to make your McRib at home, history teacher style.
Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is put your ribs on a platter. Obviously the platter you're going to cook it on. Get a seasoning. All-purpose seasoning is fine. Put it all over your spare ribs. And I mean all over. Make sure you rub it in really nice, you know. And you always want to get both sides. So once you turn it over, toss some more of that seasoning on there. Get both sides of it. Make sure it's nice and covered. A little bit extra falling off is okay. That's no problem. Gotta pat it down. Get it right. Put a little bit more of it on. That's no worry. Alright, so once you have it all seasoned, you're going to want to wrap it up. Alright. Use any kind of foil. Well, not any kind. Use a real good kind. The one you can wrap food in. Make sure it's nice and snug. Get all wrapped up like a blanket. It's like you're trying to put a baby to sleep. Wrap it up real nice. You know what? Add some extra. Make sure there's no holes. Everything is nice and sealed tight.
Alright, so now that you got it all wrapped up, nice and seasoned, we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven on 300 degrees for 3 hours. Alright, that's a lot of time. It's going to give you enough time to have a cold one. Cheers. Hey guys, alright, so while we have the spare ribs in the oven for a whole 3 hours, there's a lot of other work we got to do. One of those is we got to chop up an onion. Alright, then hey, don't forget, I'm going to leave the recipe for this down below. No. I meant down below in the description. So I'm going to leave the recipe down below in the description, just in case you guys want to make it at home. So let's get our knife. Let's get going. Alright, got yourself a nice little onion. You're going to want to chop right through it, just like I did. Alright, be careful. You know, you don't want to hurt yourself, so don't have kids do this. You know, want to be an adult doing this. But you want to peel the onion. Make sure it doesn't make you cry while you do all this. Peeling it. Here we go. So I've probably never peeled an onion. Alright, so now we're going to chop it up real nice. Kind of like they do on the Food Network. Alright, here we go. Next thing you're going to need, pickles. Alright? Woo! Be careful when opening the pickles. Alright, put the camera back up. Can't really show this to people. Be careful when you open them. They may be a little bit overfilled with that pickle juice. Alright? So you're going to want to take a pickle out. Chop the pickle. Alright? We're going to chop some pickles up too. We're going to do all that. And obviously get it ready for our McRib. Doesn't really matter which way you chop them. Chop them like that. Or, you know, you can chop them sideways. You know, you can, you know, get crazy with it. Throw it up in the air, chop it. Huh? Like that. Huh? There it is. Whatever you want to do.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah. So, alright guys. Here it is. It's been 3 hours. We finally got out the oven. Come on in, let's show you guys what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look, the bone comes right out. Huh? What do you think about that? Look at that. The bone just comes right out of the meat. That's how you know you got it right. Alright, so here we are. Once we got all the bones removed, we want to break it up a little bit.
So once you have all the bones removed, you're going to want to tear the meat up. It should be really tender and easy to tear up, just like you see here in the video. Really easy. So once you have it all broken up, you're going to want to use some barbecue sauce and lather it on there. And after you put the barbecue sauce on, you're going to put it back in the oven for another 15 minutes.
Alright, so while you got your ribs back in the grill for another 15 minutes, you're going to always want to take your buns. Make sure you put them on the grill a little bit to get them toasted. Alright, so you got both sides. You got them buttered up. And you want to go ahead and put them on the grill to get them toasted a bit. You know, a little while ago I was chastised for not toasting buns. So I make sure I always toast my buns. Alright, so once we got everything done, the ribs nice and baked, cooked, the buns are nicely toasted. You're gonna want to put some onions on there. Get yourself some pickles. Put some pickles on there. A lot or a little, however you like it. And then we're gonna cover it up. Tissue. Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. We're back. I'm back. The McRib is back. Decided to make my own version of the McRib. Here it is.
Yeah.
Looks good, huh?
Looks better than
All right, so do you guys remember what we had on the original McRib? What was it?
Barbecue, onions, and pickles.
All right, but what was our score? Half a thumb? Half a thumb? All right, well, let's dig in. This is the History Teacher McRib. Let's see what we get out of this one, huh? Well, mine's kind of crazy, huh?
I see pickles.
Mm.
It's probably the biggest bite I've ever took.
Me too. Oh, this is good. I'm not just saying that because I made it.
You're just saying that because you made it.
No, I'm not. This is really good. Mm.
I got my score.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
1 thumb. 1.5. Wow. What about you? 1.5. Wow. We've already beaten the McDonald's McRib. But you know what? I'm going to have a biased opinion on this. It's 2 thumbs up. No question about it. Wow. This is delicious.
The bread's delicious.
The bread is good too, right? I toasted it. I made sure I toasted it. Because I've been yelled at for not toasting buns before. So, made sure I toasted this one.
Not by me.
Whoa. This is really good. Wow.
My math says we got 6 thumbs up on this one.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you have it, guys. 6 thumbs up?
Yeah, 6 thumbs up.
6 thumbs up. And we'll see you next time on
A&A Live.